Let me do that face that Dustin fucking hates. You know? Let me tell y'all. Hello, motherfucker. Hey, hi, how you doing? Y'all see my shirt? Audacity must be on sale this year, because the audacity of some motherfuckers around this bitch. I knew my life was a walking disaster. Or I am a walking disaster, but my fucking life is too. I need to tell you about the story about how the motherfucker thought I was a crackhead at the fucking corner store. Went to the store. We were on our way to our friend Lori and Carlton's house and Dane and Kaylee's house because they live right by each other. And so we're on our way. We stop at the corner store. Get snacks. Well, Dustin needs some snacks. Let's give me some. Fuck, I'm gonna give me some snacks. Give me some sunflower seeds. I've had a thing for sunflower seeds. Me eat like a whole bag in a day. Don't tell me it ain't good for me because I don't give a fuck. Anyways, so we're going and Dustin's taking forever in the store. And I had already noticed this dude had like followed me around, which was fucking weird. And he was like, "Oh, hello. How are you?" I'm like, "Good." So I walked around the other aisle, stood next to my husband. It's uncomfortable. Do not fucking follow people, okay? It makes them fucking, it's weird. Don't do that. Like, don't do that. Don't make people uncomfortable doing that. Quit fucking staring. Don't take no pictures. They'll stand in the fucking front of your car and be like, because I've been followed around in Walmart before, bitch. I will fucking crack you over the head. And you ain't gonna like it. You're gonna tell your people trying to kidnap me and shit. Abort mission. So I'm gonna fuck you up. My purse probably weighs like 30 fucking pounds. Anyways, Dustin was taking forever, so I decided to walk around and go ahead and check out. Well, somebody needs cigarettes, so I grabbed 2 packs of I asked for 2 packs of cigarettes. And he pointed at a different pack, and I'm like, no, I need the other ones. Like, I fucking told you plain as day what the fuck I needed. What the fuck? Do you understand the words that are coming out of my fucking mouth? Oh, so that fucking irritated me. So then he only handed me 1. I said I needed 2 packs of those. So then he starts walking away, and he's like getting in a cabinet, digging through shit. Here's some glass rattle around, and I'm like, what the? I'm looking around, people behind me, and at this point, Dustin comes walking up, and he's like, you waiting on me? No. I didn't have been to the car if this stupid motherfucker here would give me the shit that I fucking asked for the first go round. He, What'd he do? Oh, he grabbed a brown paper bag and put this shit in a bag, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So he's ringing my shit up. He's like, all right, the total's $40.99. I'm like, hold the fuck on. Then he goes to put that shit in the bag. I'm like, what the fuck are those? What the fuck are those? What do you mean, What the fuck are those? And I said, you gonna give me 2 packs of the fucking cigarettes that I asked for like 15 fucking times already? So now Dustin and the 2 people that were already behind me are fucking laughing. Dustin, dumbass, didn't even put his shit on the counter for me to fucking pay for it. He's continuing to stand in line. So he was like, you didn't ask for it? No, I didn't fucking ask for it. They were fucking crack pipes, yo. Do I look like a fucking crackhead to you? So at this point, I'm fucking pissed off. I go to walk out to the truck. I turn the truck on, get in the passenger seat because I'm a passenger seat princess. I fucking despise driving. Absolutely despise it. It's fucking awful. If Dustin would pay for somebody to chauffeur me around whenever I need to go somewhere, I'd be down for that. I fucking hate driving. I'm down to ride in the passenger seat and die with the driver. Like, Anyways, so Dustin gets in the car. He's like, what the fuck happened there? I'm like, I don't know. This motherfucker's an idiot. I don't know. I'm like, so then I'm so flustered. My fucking face is bright red. I'm fucking pissed off. And I'm like, do I look like a fucking crackhead to you? And Dustin just looks at me. He's like, what you do when you do that stupid shit? I'm like, bro, don't ever stop at that fucking store again. Don't ever do it. Ever again. Like, we could have went 5 minutes down the fucking road to a newer gas station where I know they're nice in there, that their shit is all nice in there. No, don't fucking stop those wretched ass places again. So then we go to leave for the casino. And Dustin is riding with Carlton and Dane. And Dustin was like, Lori will drive your car. Fuck, I don't care who drives my car. Lori or Kaylee can drive my car. I'm a passenger seat princess. I don't want to drive anyways. So I'm like, perfect. So get Lori's cup, put Lori's cup in the fucking cup holder. Kaylee jumps on in the back, which honestly I could have sat in the back because that's normally where I'd be sitting anyways, especially if some of our other friends are riding out to the casino with us. Well. So anyways, we're driving. We're like, I'm assuming, I think it was I-10. I don't know where we were. If I'm not driving, I'm not paying attention. Even if I am driving, I'm probably not paying attention then either. Like, I'm paying attention to where I'm at and what I'm, not where I'm at, but like who's around me. But I'm probably not paying attention to where the fuck I'm at. I got to use the GPS 15 fucking times before I remember where I'm going. And we've been to Louisiana more than 15 times, but I have to be driving it. And I got to use GPS that many times to get it down. I can tell you which way is north or south, though. Anyways, so Lori's driving. I'm pretty sure Carlton and Dustin were behind us. And, you know, me and Lori and Kaylee were, like, talking about family and some of the fucked up people in our family. And it was kind of crazy because we related on a lot of that. And out of nowhere, these police come rolling by. So Lori gets over on the shoulder, lets him pass by, and then she gets back in the left. Well, we don't get in the shoulder, we get in the right lane. Anyways, we get in the far left lane now at this point. Let the police go by. They have their sirens and lights on. You move out of the way. So if you assholes that fucking don't, I guess you'll fucking do it whenever it's your family in that situation. Anyways, this was not our family. And then this cop's got his motherfucking brake lights on. So we start coming up on it. Lori eases out. Next thing you know, this fucking police, he's state trooper, flings his fucking door open and he's like doing this number and he hurdles over a fucking concrete barrier. I'm like, bitch, I think that cop just got shot. Something happened. So then Lori's like, I gotta check on him. So I'm like, just put the bitch in park. I'll put the fucking flashers on. I'll tell Carlton and Dustin and Dane that, you know, we gotta stop, like the police just got shot. Next thing you know, we see the front of the car is actually, he somehow hit another cop, I think. They were on a high-speed chase, we didn't even know it. Anyways, he jumped out of his car and moved out of the way because that road is already down to 2 lanes. And he didn't know if anybody was going to fucking hit him. So he fucking hurtled his ass over the side of the car. I mean, of the barrier. He was okay. He just had some chemical burns from the shit. Like the airbag dust or whatever it is. Chemical burn. I've had that shit before. But they did catch the guy that they were chasing after. Dustin got in the cop car because he was like, we don't want to leave the cop car just sitting there with no fucking lights on. Another officer was there already, but we wanted to make sure that people could see that car because it was getting late. It was like 7:30, 8 o'clock. So it was getting dark. And Dustin like tried to turn the lights on and the guy was like still leaned over and he was like trying to explain how to turn the sirens. I mean, turn the lights on without the sirens. So then he was like explaining to Dustin how Dustin ended up turning the fucking sirens on, had to turn them off. Anyways, it was a show. Thank God the officer was okay and that they caught whoever they needed to fucking catch. Quit running from the police, people. Quit running. Quit running. A friend of mine said she wants to be in a high-speed chase, but like not because she's in trouble, but like for sexual reasons. Like she wants the arousal, I don't know, the adrenaline, and then she wants to be bent over the hood of the cop car or the car that she's running in and banged. Because she's a dirty bitch. I couldn't wait to tell y'all that story neither. I told her I was going to tell whenever she told me it. I'm like, you fucked up. Everybody keeps telling me they're not going to tell me stories, but I'm not fucking putting their names out there, so it's not like y'all are ever going to know. Only the people who have heard that story before will know. Duh. Also, let me tell you about... Oh, well, we went to that casino. I didn't win a motherfucking thing. Nothing. I'm really tired of fucking losing. I'm really tired of losing. I think Dustin he kind of lost too. There was a fucking old lady in there. And you know, I love me some old people. I was very close to my grandparents before they all died. And I worked in assisted livings and stuff because I loved old people. Well, there's this old lady. She's like a bum though, okay? She's a bum. She's on her fucking walker. And it's like fucking 3 o'clock in the morning. We're still there. She's walking over in her fucking walker. And she walks up to me and Kaylee. She's like, how y'all doing tonight? You know? So we're looking at her. I'm smiling because I'm trying not to be fucking rude. Kaylee's like, huh? And she's like, oh, something. She said something. Y'all are here paying my taxes. Did this, lady. Well, bitch, I ain't paying your taxes. I ain't fucking playing no more. The fuck is wrong with you? How fucking... Take your ass on. Because the time before that we were there, she's trying to bum money. We also saw a dude, like, he would be watching people win. And then walk over and be like, rubbing up on them and shit. Like, trying to fill in their pocket. Motherfucker, I'll hit you. I'll hit you. Don't you know these motherfuckers in here losing money too? It's very select few people winning. Very select few. Dumb. I don't get it. Quit thieving. Quit being a bum. Do something with yourself. Old lady in a walker, pay your own fucking taxes. I gotta pay my own. My grandparents paid their own until they died. The fuck is wrong with you? I'll kick that walker straight out from underneath you. But, That sounds rude, but don't do that stupid ass shit. I don't care how old you are, how young you are. Don't do that dumb ass shit. It's fucking annoying. The audacity. The fucking audacity. And yesterday, y'all know how I told y'all I struggle. Yesterday, I woke up with a splitting headache. I took my fucking kids to school. Well, to the bus. I came back, took my robe off, got the fuck back in bed. Went back to sleep. I slept until 11:30. Doesn't come in there waking me up, asking me if I want to go to lunch. Well, I'm like, can you let me know where you're going to lunch so I can decide whether or not I want to go? Because he's going with Carlton and Dane and Herman, which are the contractors that I mentioned before. Carlton was the one trying to fucking sneak in this bitch the other day. Actually, right before I started recording, he was trying to be sneaky, trying to sneak in this hoe again. Actually, no, he was actually coming in here to look at some shit, but... Anyway, so he makes me get dressed. I get in the fucking car. And he'd already yelled at me because he was angry. Like, he wasn't angry at me. He was angry at the situation, but how he spoke to me pissed me off. His voice was a little too raised for my fucking liking. So, bitch, I'm already mad. I got a fucking headache. I just want to go back to sleep. And you want to come at me with that? No. So Carlton said that I was being a bitch in the car. Which I'm like, I wasn't even talking to y'all. He was like, it doesn't matter, your whole demeanor. Brought the whole car down. You got Dane on the side of me fucking laughing, Herman motherfucking laughing, and Dustin and Carlton, who are the fucking same people. Just different ages. One's in his 40s, the other one's fucking 30. Same fucking people. I swear to God. Identical. The way they talk, their demeanor, the way they act, the way they think, it's fucking same. It's annoying as fuck. Anyways, we get out because they decide they want to go to fucking Luby's. Nothing against Luby's, but I want to eat there. I'm pretty sure I offended the cashier, and I'll get to that in a second. So we get out, and we're walking up to the door. Well, Carlton decides to try to put me in a fucking headlock. And y'all remember I told y'all I got my fucking ears pierced a week and a half ago now? Well, I don't actually know how. Anyways, it's new. I don't know how long it's been. It's new. This motherfucker, I go to uppercut him, and of course he jumps back because I'm about to uppercut this bitch. And I guess my shirt grabbed a hold of my top earring right here. Rips that hoe out. There's a fucking part of the back of my ear is ripped. Oh, man, I fell down in pain. I'm fucking crying. My ear's bleeding. Carlton's like, I didn't pull your earring out, bitch. It didn't just jump out. So then he kind of felt bad. Like, obviously it's not his fault. So then I'm like, keep your hands to yourself. Mike, you should have taken that uppercut like a fucking man. She's gonna be a little bitch and run away. So now I'm even more mad. Face all swollen, puffy, I'm fucking crying. Dustin's like, you gonna eat? I'm like, bitch, I told you I wasn't even hungry. I wanted to know where you were going to see if I could make myself hungry. And then Dustin gets 2 meals, one to take home. And I thought this hoe was a fucking buffet. Like, I thought they charge you a certain amount, like a buffet, kind of like Ponchos or something. And they just fucking dealt it. No. Motherfucker said $40 and some fucking change. I looked at Dustin. I'm like, are they charging you for me? He's like, no. I'm like, fuck this place. The cost of living is fucking outrageous. And that just set me off even more, paying $40 for 2 fucking meals. Are you shitting me? I could have made that shit at home for cheaper. I couldn't believe it. I was mad. So then Carlton wanted to try to put the blame on me. I'm like, bitch, it wasn't you tried to uppercut me. You had me in a headlock. What else was I supposed to do? I'm about to fight you back, bro. Now I got my earring ripped out. So I texted the lady. Her name was Bree. That fucking pierced my ears. I'm like, girl, something happened to my earring. Somebody put me in a headlock, horseplay in the fucking parking lot, and he ripped it out. She's like, no. I'm like, yeah. And I don't know where I can get another earring this late. Or like right now. I still have a headache. Anyways, she's like, I'll let you know when I get home later. And I'm like, I can send an Uber to pick this shit up. Following day, which is like now, today. But to you, it's not going to make any sense. Anyways, today, she was home, obviously. She's like, all right, when I get to work, I'll let you know. I'll send you the address and my phone number. And because I messaged her on Instagram. And I'll help. She was like, I'm going to send you some tapers, which is like the thing that the back, because I have flat backs on, to help you like poke it through. Which I bought more than one earring this time from her to go in this hole in case it fucking happens again. Because that motherfucker always be trying to put me in a headlock. I thought, I'm going to fight him. I'm going to beat his ass. I can't wait for him to see this. I'm going to fuck him up so good one day he ain't going to see it coming. And he knows I'm right whenever he watches this because him and Laura and Kaylee be watching the shit on the fucking big screen. They watched my first one on the big screen, which was so embarrassing, but it was so cool to I think they're trying to come in here again. But the support was cool. So now my ear is swollen. I have a new earring in it. I have an extra earring and an extra taper. Some extra alcohol swabs and some sterile wipes in the event. I gotta do that shit again. Look, I'm gonna show y'all my poor ear. It's even bruised. What the fuck? Boy. Ooh, that had me so fucking hot. See, she just texted me. Did you put the new one in? Because I got one just like I had before. I put the new earring in because I got the one that matched the one that I had in there, and then I got one like this that lays flatter. So hopefully if that bitch tries to put me in a headlock, it ain't about to come out again. Oh, I was so livid. Like, I wasn't really mad at him. I was just mad, like, the situation. I was mad at Dustin because he wouldn't be a bitch. He did apologize, which doesn't happen. But he knew. Because I didn't give it up last night. I didn't go in for it. I got in bed. I didn't even look at him. Got in my bed. I was mad. He be getting over shit real quick. Not me. That hurts my feelings. Don't talk to me. Don't. And then my earring got ripped the fuck out. And then today, I got my neon sign that's not hung up yet. And there's a fucking wiener on it. I don't know if y'all saw my TikTok that I posted. It's a fucking wiener. This is it lit up. It's like a double-ended fucking dildo with some extra texture ribs and shit on that bitch. And then my friend Jessica wanted to be like, oh my God, that looks like 2 legs spread open. And then Joni was like, oh man, that'd be looking like some drizzles on the side of it. I'm like, this is why I can't be friends with you motherfuckers. First of all, y'all are the ones that realized I had a big ass pussy on the wall in my shower. And now, I got a fucking double-ended dildo on my sign. I can't catch a break. I'm a fucking disaster. I should have named this podcast something different. A total fucking disaster is what it should have been called. Totally fucking disastrous. Because that's me. Ugh. I'm looking at the sign right now. It's big as shit. Hold on. You see the wiener? Right there? I haven't taken the plastic off because I want it to get fucked up. Carlton's going to hang it up for me next week. You see that? Fucking wiener. Ugh. So that's how my week is starting out. And I'm trying not to fall into the hole and lose my fucking shit because it's coming. I already started losing my shit on the lady at Luby's for charging $40 fucking for a little bit of food. Oh, God, it pissed me off. But welcome to 2023. I was going to say something, but it'd probably be really offensive, so I'm not going to say it. Somebody's in the house. Anyways, I'm going to go. Hope y'all enjoyed my fucking shit show. A disastrous life. And don't forget to comment if you think it's a chicken or an owl for my first podcast, okay? Don't forget. I'm pretty sure I'm losing. And I ain't liking it. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye!